joining us this morning. We thoroughly appreciate it. Let's jump into some questions.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to look at your friendship bracelets.
So I've gone to a number of Comic-Cons throughout the year, and this is a representation of all the shows I've been to.
Wow.
Yes. I live on the road. Like, what's the point of having a house? Sir, you are the model of an action star. Like, literally, the physique, the frame, all the things that you do. So I gotta know, because obviously there's some stunt work that's happened in the midst of all of this. What has been your most accomplished stunt in your career?
The most accomplished stunt in my career. Okay. Well, it's probably the most accomplished or the most difficult. Maybe you would answer.
Which one you want to go?
Most accomplished. Okay. Well, it's probably gonna be Shang.
Okay. We like that.
I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yes.
The scene, and it's probably the bus fight. But there's a sequence where I'm on top of the bus and I kind of baseball slide across the top and I swing over the side and one of the mirrors and then I kind of swing right into the door, which does not open for me. But that was actually all me, and it was all practical.
Come on.
So we had got these 2 San Francisco city buses, gutted them, shipped them to Sydney, Australia, where we were shooting, put them in a soundstage on some bags and gimbals so they would move, and then put me on a safety line, and they're like, you just go do it.
Wow.
So that's the most accomplished, and the hardest, I would say, is probably up there for the hardest, but the hardest stunts are always the ones that you never think are gonna be the hardest, They're the ones that you look at and you're like, oh yeah, no, that's totally fine. And then before you know it, it's like
I almost died.
12 takes in, and you're like, I cannot do this. So it's probably, I don't know.
No, that's amazing. First of all, make some more noise for that bus. There's no way they let him hit the star of the movie. That's incredible.
I get pretty competitive, and I'm on set, and it's like you see some, you stunt doubles that are there, and they're amazing and so talented. And I had many on the movie, but they're all dressed like me, and I am kind of I'm looking at them and I'm like, I could do that. And of course I can't, right? That's pure delusion. But I think there's a part of me that's always I want to try.
Fair.
Because I'd never be able to forgive myself.
Exactly. That's that energy, right? You gotta attempt it before you say, okay, no, it's not for me.
Yeah.
That's always
that has happened, by the way. You'll try it once and be like, all right, cool.
Which one did you tap out on?
Which one did I tap out of? Most of the ones where I'm being destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's one where the Mandarin played by legendary Tony Leung. He sends me back with the rings, and I kind of fly back 50 feet, and I land on grass and kind of rolling. I mean, that was a stunt, man. And he almost got concussed.
Oh my God!
I was I felt so bad, but I was also really glad it.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
So, author, actor, filmmaker, with creativity being your way of life, what's your favorite means of expression?
Karaoke.
Yes, sample.
I mean, it's just that feeling of singing with reckless abandon. And I love singing, and I love kind of playing guitar and just jamming out at home with my friends. So yeah, it's just something that just totally separate from all the stunts and the movies and everything that I just love to do.
All right, I gotta get